credible feelers emerged Sunday evening that Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila's decision to reconvene an emergency plenary of the House of Representatives was to get the House to pass a resolution either calling for the immediate resignation of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN), Mr. Godwin Emiefele, or his outright sack by President Muhammadu Buhari. Our top source reports that the claim by the clerk to the House, Dr. Yahya Danzaria, that the emergency plenary was to discuss the aviation fuel issue and attendant plans shutdown of air operations was a mere smokescreen. The House clerk had said in a statement cancelling the emergency plenary session that the decision stemmed from the fact that the contending issues were near resolution. Our top source reports that whereas that might have been a red herring, as it has been confirmed that the principal reason was the Emiefele presidential bid. Emiefele having been noted to have acted in breach of Section 9 of the CBN Act, which precludes him from getting involved in other vocations outside of his full employment as CBN governor, was to have been hammered by the House of Reps at the emergency plenary. The House is under Speaker Gbajabiamila, a known loyalist of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, who is determined to clear his path to the party's presidential ticket of every aspirant who threatens his aspiration. The covert plot made by the loyalists of the national leader of the APC, Tinubu, in the House of Representatives to force the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN), Dr. Godwin Emiefele, to immediately tender his resignation over his presidential ambition hit the rock. Our sources report that Tinubu loyalists, being Gbajabiamila, had perfected the plan to pass a resolution at the emergency plenary session. The session was earlier summoned for Monday, April 9. The crux of the resolution was to capture the gravamen of their gross about Emiefele's offense. The Apex banker was to have been accused of abuse of office by purchasing the presidential nomination form on the platform of the APC while still in office, and as such should tender his resignation, failure which the president should sack him. According to findings by our top source, when the alleged plan came to the knowledge of the lawmakers loyal to the CBN boss across the political parties, they reportedly regrouped and marshaled plans to counter the move and resolved to sack all the APC principal officers for supporting such action during the emergency plenary. According to a source, we received a notice of an emergency plenary session. We were made to believe that the session was to discuss the crisis in the nation's aviation sector. We supported the idea, but only for those championing the presidential ambition of Bola Tinubu to go and work on another agenda, which is to force the CBN governor out of office immediately because of his perceived presidential ambition. This is not a banana republic. The latest information is that the lawmakers that are against the move have gone back to the drawing board to counter the ignoble move. The entire principal officers of the ruling party will be impeached immediately, and they will have to explain to the whole Nigerians and the entire world how they padded the last national budget. We have the facts and figures of what we are saying. Further findings show that when the move of the loyal lawmakers to the CBN boss got to the speaker, he had no choice other than to cancel the emergency plenary session where the aviation matter would have been discussed and the resignation matter would have been raised. Our sources gather that Following this development, the Speaker quickly resolved that the crisis in the aviation sector should be handled by the leadership of the House, involving all the leaders of the political parties in the House. Consequently, the Speaker reportedly directed the clerk to the House of Representatives, Dr. Yahya Danzaria, to issue an official statement for the cancellation of the emergency plenary earlier slated for Monday. In the statement, the clerk said that the leadership of the House of Representatives had cancelled the proposed emergency plenary session scheduled to hold on Monday, 9th May 2022, over the lingering crisis on hike in the price of aviation fuel, otherwise called Jet A. The memo dated May 8, 2022 read, "I am directed to inform all honourable members, staff, media and general public that the House hereby cancels the emergency plenary session earlier scheduled for tomorrow, 9th May 2022, at all source reports." My viewers at home, what's your reaction to this? Please drop your reaction on the comment section, and ensure you subscribe to our channel for more updates. Ensure you share this report to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, God Emiefele, all Progressive Congress political platforms on Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, name it. Thanks and God bless as you make this report as you spread this report to all Bola Ahmed Tinubu political platforms, to all APC, all Progressive Congress APC political platforms nationwide, and as well too as you share the report across all news platforms. Thanks and God bless, and we'll go straight now to the comment section to do justice to your reactions at the moment. Okay, right, the first reaction here is from Bloom K says, this writer has no good plan for this country. So if anybody is doing his work, it must be because he is loyalist of someone. There is no sense in this article. Firstly, as it morally right for a system civilian to be playing partisan politics, definitely he will be using government apparatus to finance his campaign. Mr. Writer, for your information, Emiefele can never be Tinubu headache, so look for a better things to write on. Okay, right, this is all we can take for now. Thanks and God bless, and share, subscribe to our channel and spread this report, and bye for now. Do join us in the other news please. Okay.